one important component in a digital company is the branding. And branding has a lot of elements that needs to be considered. One of them is the name, but also we have the logo, we have the symbol, the character, the slogan, the jingle, product design, and even packing. All these elements provides you the opportunity to have a differentiation from the competition. And why not a belief system? This system provides you the opportunity to enrich your brand and make a leader in the market that you are going to play. So that's why the brand portfolio is crucial. But please be aware about to do not have any cannibalizing in your portfolio. Because especially when companies, no matter if they are digital or not digital, but if companies have the opportunity to make a merge or to make an acquisition, maybe you will have some products that could cannibalize the same market. That's why it is really important to consider all these kind of effects to be sure that you do not have any trouble. And why not? Maybe you will align, you will change your strategies, but at the end of the day, please be aware about any scope that your brands are going to have. In the case of the adaptability model, there are companies, no matter which kind of companies, could be a toy store, but those companies needs to be aware about how to use, the digital channels, online platforms in all the extension, no matter just sale, but also to have feedback from the customers and any kind of engagement. Pricing, it is important because branding is different, depends on the segmentation, but also depends about the journey that you want to provide to the customers. Nowadays, digital brands are not just for softwares, platforms, devices, or something like that. We need to consider in digital branding also, for example, the automotive industry. This industry has the opportunity to have a huge change nowadays with electric cars, self-driving cars, and many other, let's say, devices or platforms that assist to the customer. Volkswagen, for example, they had a very interesting beginning. For sure, they needed to change the way that this company was seen by the market. And during the years, nowadays, they have a very amazing communication platform when they are enriching the processes about communication. We have several brands in the last 20 years, and you could make a comparison about the best brands in the last 20 years and now, and you will see that most of them are technological firms. However, in the past, they were more focused in hardware and now in devices, which are more supported to the software part. So you could see more platforms and that kind of components as the businesses that are growing right now in this kind of brands. The components of the branding are a milestone in an organization that wants to grow. And that's why the touching points and as the color, for example, or the typography, or even let's talk about the positioning of this branding are crucial. As Baidu in China, for example, they are considering a lot of elements to be sure that they are accurate how to approach to the customers. On the other hand, it is important to analyze some digital brands. For example, we have VeriSign. This is a descriptive name. We have Amazon, which is more a metaphor name. Yahoo, which is a fabricate name. IBM, acronym. NVIDIA, which is not an English word, or Snapchat, which is a combination name. So the brand guidelines will provide you the opportunity to be effective in the way that you are going to communicate how you want your brand is going to be seen. I had the opportunity in the past to develop some digital brands. One of them was for an ERP system. And for sure, this ERP needed to start not with a naming exercise, but with a communication platform. The communication platform is the backbone to develop your own brand. You need to consider all the values, intrinsic and extrinsic, that they have the capabilities to provide you any, let's say, accuracy about how you are going to approach to the customers. And that's why, in that case, after that exercise, you could have the capability to explore different naming, for sure, checking different languages or different kind of components. And at the end, with this brand exercise, well, it changed the way that the system was seen. And even though I want to mention that from being a very simple platform without a branding exercise, after it was applied, this branding, they had the opportunity to be a kind of, a successful brand, winning some international contests. So from do not have a brand to have a brand, it could change completely your business, your platform, or any window that you have to the market. Thank you so much.